Well, it's July the, let me think now, it must be the 8th or the 9th, and been here for a few weeks now, the gatekeeper, looking after the gate to the Star Heavens. What a job. Well, it's not really a job, it's just something I do. But I've had some help, and if it wasn't for sea eagle and the birds and the eagles and the hawks, and I have a companion, and he is the elusive ghost that walks, and not too many people get to see him, but he's the other gatekeeper. We'll give you a glimpse of him before he vanishes, because he will. That's one set of gates, and there's another gate. Let's have a look. The other gate, that's the old troopy, and there's the gate, the other gate, and the one who looks after that would have to be Mr. Nighthawk with his umbrella. And his didge, but he doesn't play his didge here, he just stands there all day and watches the gate. And the umbrella, there's a little poem that says, the just, let's see, the rain falls on the just and the unjust fellow. It falls more on the unjust fellow because, no, it falls more on the just fellow because the unjust fellow's forsoken the just fellow's umbrella. How's that? So we're expecting a few people coming today. We've got a bit of a bonfire there for later on, and a couple of tents are set up, and a basket case. I did have the basket case church at the Bentley Stockade, the Eureka, and if anyone would like to watch or Google Bentley effect, you might see the royal jester there, who was the peacekeeper. And we've got a rare bird there, the white sea eagle, and very aptly named, may I say, and she's put these lovely little flowers around the tents so we don't trip over the guy ropes at night. And that's the homestead, and we've got a kitchen, and I'll just show you into the office, which could eventually be the war office. Here we go. And this is our little palace, our castle at this point in time, and this is what we've been up to. This is a notice that basically enough's enough, we'll put it that way later, so if anybody wants to read that. That was put together by our legal eagles. We won't mention names. And then we have the elusive silent witness, who seems to have a habit of turning up. And there are some people who actually seem to think he's got the King Edward Hamer's crown, shield of arms, the two rampant lions standing on one leg, ready for a fight, facing the same way, backing one another up. Some say that the pilgrim, the silent witness, has got that tattooed on his chest, but that's only a rumour. But then that could have been evidence of a royal jester could have been here. And we have a Teletubby, yep, who's keeping an eye on things. And we do have I'm the man. Well, whoever sits in that chair must be the man, I guess. And all this will come to light at a later date. That's another story altogether. But anyway, this is our little palace we've been living in, the castle. And it's all about having a dream. Like, I recommend anyone watching this video one day gets to have a read about this. Kangaroo Island. Kangaroo, as far as I was concerned, with the elders up north in Australia, said that the word kangaroo is, I don't know what you're talking about. Kangaroo. So I don't know what you're talking about, island dreaming. But the dreaming is, some talk about this being the island of the dead. Not dead spirits though. But the Ramindjeri tribe, who just happen to have the land title to the island, and a big part of South Australia, may I say. And the government obviously put all the little disclaimers in there, one thing or another. But this is no longer called the Island of the Dead. When you're in here, it's called the Gate to Star Heavens. And would have been quite a meeting ground and a very significant place, I've been told, that all the law, L-O-R-E, where lawmen lived here, and like Karno Walker, who was a peacekeeper and a law enforcer. And but anyway, this is the camping area. And we've got a sink now, and let's have a cup of tea. And, this is I'm just in a bit of a project at the moment, doing a fire, but I'll click that off so the videos aren't too long. But this gives you, it's Sea Eagle's camper bus, and so we'll just click that one off.